Got some big news today. Come along, see what it is. Got the new headlights and fog lights installed yesterday. So those are looking good. Pretty morning. Almost got a little haze in the air. Going to deliver the Kubota over a place where we did some clearing. We got some guys picking up roots. I think that's what we're doing, at least. All I was told was take the Kubota over there, so that's what I'm doing. Now it's time for the fun to begin. Get to getting the combine, back it out, and head to the field. We were supposed to start next week, but instead, like usual, we started a little earlier, got going on Saturday. Found a place that was wanting some white corn early. We are rocking and rolling. Corn's mid-20s on the moisture, but seems like it'll be a pretty decent crop. About to open up my first lunchbox combine meal of the harvest. Got the Bluey edition today, so pretty exciting to get rolling. I don't know if they've got the dryer fired up yet or not, but hopefully everything runs good there. So the madness has begun. We're running around 25% moisture. The yield's looking really good though, so that's a positive. The dryer's having a little issue, so we're going to get backed up in the dryer really quick, especially having good corn, and we just get backed up quick anyway. And what I mean by that is, since we're having to dry it, we're taking it in, putting it in a wet tank, and running it through a dryer. And our wet tank we fill the wet tank faster than the dryer can empty it. So we'll be backed up soon, and it's 3 o'clock and we started at like 10, so it doesn't take long whenever you're running mid-20s, even 22 plus moisture corn. It just doesn't dry fast, so we get behind. Once it gets kind of below that 21, 20, you can start to, it's definitely 18 and below. You can start to see the difference at around 20, but 18 and below dries really fast. But we're already knocking out a good chunk here. Got about 32 acres done. So better than 0. So just finished that video. It's 3:09 actually. Having to fill the grain cart because all of our trucks, that truck there I've got full, so they're all full, waiting for the wet tank to empty. So I'll make 1-2 more passes, and then I'll have rounds, whatever you want to call it, and I'll have that grain cart full. And then I guess hopefully by then they'll have another truck empty. Usually whenever we're doing high moisture corn, we don't really run all day because we get so backed up. So excuse me, maybe get to go home a little early, but don't ever cross your fingers for that to happen, because then something will break. Heading back to the field, want to just check again and see how the ground was looking. Really like whenever we were starting how didn't have many split cobs or many kernels on the ground, but ran 30 or so acres and it was drying up a little bit, stalks and stuff. So gonna check it now and see if we like how it's looking. So walk out, you want to see full pieces like that. You don't want to see that many like this split, because that means you need to open up the threshing clearance, concaves, whatever you want to call it. It means it's squeezing it too hard if you have a bunch of these. Some of them are okay. I'm just sitting here and I can see a few, so I might open it up a little more. But
And like if you can clear a spot like that, I see one, that's a crushed kernel. So it wasn't a full one, which is good. I mean, that's clean right there. Go over a few rows. Again, got a couple splits, but nothing serious. I mean, that right there, I don't have a kernel right there. You'll probably find some under the rows. So that's where it'll come from the header, but I'm not even seeing many there. There's one. So ground's still really clean. Really happy with how that's looking. So check the ground. Really like what I'm seeing on the ground. Not too many splits. I'm gonna open up the threshing clearance a little bit. Really pleased with not much loss. We just got to see if we can get our dryer back up and running. Granddad just went in and he was talking to me and went in and pressed the wrong button on the dryer and shut it all off. And he tried turning it right back on and it didn't work and was like freezing up. So called the dryer guy and he said shut it off for 10 to 15 minutes. So right now we're waiting and see if it fixes itself or not. So hopefully that'll be the case, but we got 4 full trucks right now, a full grain cart. So I'm probably not going to be doing much more shelling today, Saturday, August 14th, I'm not sure, 15th. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's the 15th. Everything's going pretty good. Always like seeing some corn shelled. Waiting 15 minutes seemed to do the trick. So back up and running. So the wet tank is crammed full. Dryer is back up and running. Try to explain this where people that don't know can understand. We have a wet tank that is a grain bin that we put wet corn in, which then feeds into a dryer, which then spits it out and puts it wherever we want to in certain grain bins. We get to pick which grain bin it moves it to. So you get a full wet tank because we are cutting corn that is wet enough that we can shell it faster than the dryer can dry it. So it backs up. And it's backed up right now. Had a few problems, so it was shut down for a minute. So it's gonna have to just sit and run, empty down, and then we got 4 trucks to put in it, and 4 trucks is about what our wet tank holds. So we're done for the day shelling, but we gotta let that run for a few hours. Me or my dad will go back tonight, unload the 4 trucks. Sometimes we'll do like 2 or 3 at night, and then we'll just come in early in the morning and do 1 more, rather than having to stay up till 10 or 11 and be up super early. So that's what we're doing now. Just waiting. We had a few plans today because I was told we were going to start next week, but some things changed and got a different contractor agreement with a place that was wanting some white corn early. So that happened yesterday afternoon around 4 o'clock. So here we are shelling today. And while I was saying that so I'm leaving right now. I'm going to talk to Dad, see who wants to do the evening unloading or morning unloading, whatever we decide. But we had some plans in place today, me and my wife. So I'm getting away for a couple hours, go tend to those for just a little bit, and then possibly be back to unload some trucks later. So I'm still getting new to this YouTube thing. I forgot to wrap up this video the other day. So we are 2 days later, 3 days later. We're still harvesting. Things are going great, super positive. We had to work out some dryer kinks, and now it's running more efficient. So hopefully we'll be able to get a little more done each day. But I hope anybody out there about to start harvest or going through harvest, I hope it goes great. Hope you stay safe, stay positive. It's a busy time of year. Be sure to spend some good time with your loved ones and enjoy it while you do have it. Don't just go sit on your phone, whatever. Enjoy it, and I'll see y'all next time.